Kia ora everyone, Murray again, sitting in my front room in Waiheke Island, talking to you in your homes, wherever they might be. Now, I want to do some reading and some writing with you, and I had to start by thinking, what could I possibly read to you, and what could I talk to you about, and I wonder what we could write about together. Well, this time round, I've selected a book I absolutely love, because every time I read this book, it makes me think about someone that's very special to me. This is my book. It's called Our Granny by Margaret Wild. I wonder who it makes me think about. Yes, you're absolutely right. It makes me think about my grandma. She died a long time ago, but I loved her very much, and I still continue to love her. And every time I read this book, I think about her. I think about all the neat things we used to do together, the great times we had together. I wonder, when I'm reading this book to you, if you've got a special person you could think about. Maybe it's your nan or your grandma, or maybe it's Papa or Granddad. Maybe it's someone else in your family. Maybe it's a brother or sister. Maybe it's your mum or dad. You have a think about someone that's very special to you. So I've got my special person, who is my grandma. Let's read about the special person in Margaret Wild's book, Our Granny. There she is there, hugging her grandchildren. Oh, this is all about where grannies live. Some grannies live in units, or big old houses, or old people's homes, or little rooms in the city, or in caravans, or farmhouses, or cottages by the sea, or nursing homes, or very sadly, nowhere at all. Our granny lives with us in our house. Now, my grandma didn't live with us in our house, but she did live just 2 streets away from us. And you know, every night on my way home after school, going home after school, I used to call in and see her every night. And also, we would sometimes go for walks when I went to see her. And every Friday night, I used to actually stay at her place, and we would always talk about the olden days. I wonder where your special person lives. What they look like. Some grannies have thin legs, fat knees, bristly chins, interesting hair, crinkly eyes, friendly smiles, or big soft laps. Our granny has a wobbly bottom. Oh, I love that picture. And do you know what? I seem to remember that my grandma had a bit of a wobbly bottom too, but I was far too polite to ever say anything to her about it. I wonder what your special person looks like. Ah, what they wear. Some grannies wear jeans and sneakers, trouser suits, or silky dresses, or big bras, or baggy underpants, or lots of jewellery, or high heels, or sensible shoes, or comfy slippers. Our granny wears a funny swimming costume. What did my grandma used to wear? Ah, yes, she had a favourite colour. It began with P, and it wasn't pink, it was purple. She always wore purple dresses. I might tell you more about that soon. I wonder what your special person wears. Ah, what they do. Some grannies babysit, or drive trucks, or fix the plumbing, or go to university, or go travelling, or write books, or work in an office, or play in a band, or make sick people better. Our granny marches in demonstrations. Gee, what's a demonstration? Oh, I can see all those people walking down the road, holding signs and probably calling out things to people about things they're a little bit worried about. They're demonstrating. Oh, some things that grannies like to play. Some grannies play bowls or tennis or golf or badminton. Some grannies go bushwalking, or they jog, or they dance, or they learn Tai Chi, or they ride a bike. Our granny does special exercises to make her bottom smaller. Oh, what did my grandma used to like to do? I said to you before, she used to like to go for walks, and she used to like to go for walks with me. I wonder if that was her way of trying to make her bottom a bit smaller. Some grannies have husbands, or best friends, or cats, or dogs, or budgies. Some grannies have had 3 husbands. Some grannies have had 6 husbands. Our grandpa is dead, but our granny often thinks about him. Sometimes she wears his old red jumper with the holy sleeve. I wonder why she'd wear the old red jumper with the holy sleeve. Oh, maybe that's her way of just remembering him, because this might have been special to him and is now special to her. Some grannies blow kisses, or put kisses at the bottom of their letters. You know, you put little crosses, or leave lipstick on your cheek when they kiss you, or give big sloppy kisses that make your ear wet, or sadly don't kiss much at all. Our granny always kisses us goodnight in bed. Some grannies have lots of grandchildren, or even some great-grandchildren. Our granny has us, and we have her. We love our granny. Oh, I love that book. And you know, I said to you before I started to read it, it always makes me think about my special person who's my grandma. I wonder if it made you think about your special person. I wonder if it made you think maybe about what they look like, or what they like to do, or maybe even some things that you like to do together. I know, I'd actually like to write about some of those things, about my grandma, but you, of course, would write about your special person. Now, what shall I write about as far as my grandma goes? Why was she so special to me? Oh, I know. I think I want to write about, I'll just put this over there. I think I want to write about what she looks like. I think I want to write about what she liked to do. But I think I also want to write about what we used to do together. Gee, I wonder what your special person looks like. I wonder what your special person likes to do. I wonder what your special person and you do together. Have a think about it. Now, let me have a little think. What did I tell you before? I might start with what she looks like. Let me have a little think. Ah, yeah. She had a mass of grey curly hair. Yep, she used to wear glasses, just like Murray wears glasses. Always had a smile on her face. And then I told you she had a favourite colour. Can you remember what it was? That's right, purple. Now, did she wear trousers or did she wear dresses? Ah, no, she always wore dresses. So there she is there, and she always wore dresses. There she is there. Yep, and I've said to you already that those dresses were always purple. I better put her feet in and her shoes as well. Oh, I better give her some hands. Put a bit of a neck there. Yep, okay. Oh, I've just remembered. Not only were her dresses purple, they were always made from her favourite material. It used to go swish, swish, swish when she walked. Yes, they were always made of silk. Oh, and I've remembered something else. She always wore something around her neck. Yeah, it was a kind of necklace, but it was made of special stones. They were called pearls. So there she is. She always wore that pearl necklace. Gee, I might try and write some of those words down just to remind me about what she looks like. Now, what did I say about her hair? Ah, yeah, it was grey, curly. What am I going to put on curl to make it curly? Sounds like an E. I think it's a Y. Hair. Oh, not like the hair I come, not like that hair, but the special one like that. All right, so there she's got grey curly hair. Ah, she's wearing those dresses. And what did we say they were made of? Oh, silk. What colour? Purple. So I can say she's wearing purple, silky. I like the way I've done curly, silky dress. Oh, what am I going to put on dress to make it dresses? I better not just put another S, because that means there'd be 3 S's. Oh, I know the rule. If a word ends with 2 S's like that, I can put ES. So she had grey curly hair, she wore purple silky dresses, and of course round her neck she always wore a pearl necklace. Let me have a go. Necklace. Oh yeah, I happen to know that one. All right, okay. So there, I've got that information about what she looks like. In fact, I think I might do a bit of a tick there to show that I've actually said now what she looks like. Now, can I remember what she used to like to do? Oh, I told you something before. I told you that she liked to go for walks. So I might write that down just over there. Go for walks. All right. Oh, I forgot to tell you something else too. She had she did have like a sport that she was really, really good at. She liked to go swimming. Swim. Oh, I think it's got 2 M's and ing. Okay, so I've got down there what she looks like. Now I've got 2 things for what she liked to do. I better put a tick by that one there. Now I've just got left that one there. What did we like to do together? Ah, remember I told you I used to go and see her on my way home from school, and she always said to me, Murray, shall we go for a walk? And I said, oh yes, because I knew something very special was going to happen when we went for our walk. When we went past a shop, she always used to say to me, Murray, should we buy do you know what it was? An ice cream. And I say, Oh, okay. And I always had my favourite ice cream. Don't know what your favourite is, but mine was always Hokey Pokey. Alright, so I think I might write down there for what we used to like to do together. Walk and eat Hokey Pokey ice cream. All right, now look, I bet I've got a tick by that one about what we did together. All right, let me just go over this for myself again, guys. Now, I think in my writing, I want to write about my grandma and what she looks like. Ah, yeah, I'd write about the fact she's got grey curly hair, always wore a pearl necklace and wore purple silky dresses. I think I want to write about what she likes to do. Go for walks and go swimming. But I think I might want to write about something that we used to do together. We used to walk after school and eat Hokey Pokey ice cream. I wonder what your special person looks like, likes to do, or do you like to do together? I wonder. I'm hoping you guys can have a little bit of a think about that one now while I get myself ready to do a bit of writing. Let me think. Am I ready to write? Oh, I know. I've got one last thing to do before I have a go at my writing. I think I need to think about if I'm going to make my grandma come alive in this piece of writing by describing what she looks like, what she liked to do and we did together. I think there's some things I'm going to have to be quite good at as a writer to do this well. I think, for instance, I'm going to need to put a little bit of detail into my writing. I think I might have to use some great words. Now, what am I going to call these words? I know, I'm going to call them DW for descriptive words. Words that build a picture in the reader's mind. Gee, what else? Oh, I know. When I've done my sentences, I think I'm going to have to be quite good at going back to the beginning, rereading it, and asking myself, does it make sense? Does it sound right? All right, now, what have I got to do? Yeah, I've got to make my special person, my grandma in my case, come alive in this little piece of writing. Oh, that could take me quite a few sentences, but I might just do one sentence with you. Now, how am I going to start off? Shall I start off with what she looks like, or what she liked to do, or what we did together? I know, I think I want to actually start off with what we like to do together, because that's really, really important to me. That makes me think so much about her and how much I loved her. Now, how will I start this off, guys? Well, I can't just write down walk and eat Hokey Pokey ice cream. Who walks and eats Oh, of course, my grandma and me. Shall I say me and my grandma, or my grandma and me, or my grandma and I? I think I'd better go my grandma and I, because it would be rude to put myself before my grandma in the sentence, and I walk sounds better than me walked. My grandma and I. Alright, I'll have a go. Now, how am I going to write grandma? Oh, I don't have that written up there. I wonder if I could... Oh, that says granny, not grandma. But I think it probably starts the same. So I'll have a go. my grandma, and, I'm going to have to go down to this line here. My grandma and I walk and eat hokey pokey ice cream. Oh, I can't just put that because I need to because it's happened a long time ago. So instead of having walk, I'm going to have walked. And instead of having eat, I'm going to have ate. Shall I say my grandma and I walked and ate hokey? Oh, I reckon I could do better than that. How shall I say it? My grandma and I used to. I might go used to. Used to walk or go for walks? Oh, I think I'll do go for walks. I think that just sounds a little bit better. Used to go for walks and I better get into the ice cream bit. Shall I just say eat hokey pokey ice cream or buy hokey pokey ice cream? Or even buy and eat? No, I don't need to say buy and eat because if I buy it, I'm going to eat it, of course. So I might just say buy. And buy. How in the hell am I going to write buy? I'll have a go. I'm not sure. I might have to underline that, guys. My grandma and I used to go for walks and buy... Oh, I can get hokey pokey ice cream from up there. Hokey... Excuse my messy writing. Pokey ice cream. I'll just check the spelling of that. Hokey pokey. Yep, got that. Right, can you read it with me, guys? My grandma and I used to go for walks and buy hokey pokey ice cream. Oh, Murray, don't forget your full stop. All right, I've got that in now. Now, are there any changes I could make? Oh, I think I'd quite like to say where we used to go for walks. My grandma and I used to go for walks. Where to? To town? Around the block? To my house? Oh, I know. We used to go for walks to the park because there was a park quite close to her house. All right, where am I going to write that in? My grandma and I used to go for walks. Oh, I put it in there. Hang on, I'll just get this up. Go for walks to the park and buy hokey pokey ice cream. I want to say a word that describes that hokey pokey ice cream because I said I was going to put some descriptive words. What was it? Oh, I know my word. You guys have a look to see if you can work out what word I'm writing. Yes, you've got it. Delicious. All right. My grandma and I used to go for walks to the park and buy delicious hokey pokey ice cream. I think I'm getting there. Hey guys, I'm going to put my teacher hat on now because I was just kidding before when I said I didn't know how to write buy. I'm going to show you. I made a good go and I was pretty close. Of course, it's got a U in the middle that we can't actually hear. All right, one last read with me, guys. My grandma and I used to go for walks to the park and buy delicious hokey pokey ice cream. We've done the one we did together, so I might put another tick, a big tick down that end of it as well. So I've now got to write about other things she used to like to do, and I've got my ideas and all those ideas up there about what she looked like. Now, let me think. Have I got any detail in my writing? Well, I suppose I've said it's not just ice cream, but delicious hokey pokey ice cream. I suppose I've actually said where we used to go for walks. Yeah, I think I can put a bit of a tick down by that one there. Have I used any descriptive words? Well, I've used delicious. That's probably my best one. But I reckon in my other sentences I could do even better. So I might just put a tiny little tick by that one. Hey, did we go back and reread and make some changes to our right? Look at all those. I'm going to put a big tick for that one there. I reckon I did that one quite well. Now, can you guys have a go? Can you continue to think about your special person? Can you see if you can make your special person come alive? I might just write that up here. Come alive for the reader. And to do that, can you tell the reader what your special person looks like, what they like to do, and something that you like to do together? Have fun. Try and make sure that the things that you write about are really unique or individual or special to that person. Good luck.